China's monthly car exports topped 1 million for the first time in June, a significant milestone that highlights a broader surge in its overseas shipments. The Guardian reports that overall trade from the world's second biggest economy rose by 27%, putting China on track to match or even exceed last year's record trade surplus of $1 trillion. This robust export performance is occurring despite earlier efforts by the U.S. under Donald Trump to curtail such surpluses through tariffs. The sheer scale of these exports, particularly in the automotive sector, suggests a profound shift in global trade dynamics. This unprecedented export growth, especially in cars, carries a notable risk: new tariffs from the US and the European Union. The Guardian specifically points out that China's record surplus is likely to provoke such measures. It's a familiar pattern, as the US government has, in the past, collected tens of billions of dollars in tariffs on Chinese goods, though some of these were later refunded after a Supreme Court ruling. The continuous expansion of China's trade surplus creates an economic imbalance that established automotive powers may view as a direct threat, potentially escalating trade tensions. While China's exports soar, the BBC highlights a contrasting picture on the domestic front. The country's economic growth has reportedly fallen sharply, missing its target. This suggests that the strong export performance is, in part, compensating for weaknesses within China's own economy. Weak domestic demand and the impact of the Iran war on oil prices are cited as factors overshadowing the country's impressive export figures. This creates a complex situation where external strength masks internal challenges, making the reliance on exports even more critical for China's overall economic stability. What the collective coverage underplays is the profound geopolitical impact of China's emerging automotive dominance, especially concerning electric vehicles. While the financial implications of trade, surpluses, and tariffs are noted, the shift in manufacturing power has broader strategic consequences. This isn't just about trade balances. It's about control over critical future technologies, supply chains, and the associated manufacturing jobs in established automotive nations. The surge challenges the industrial bases of countries like the US and Germany, potentially leading to increased competition for influence and resources on a global scale. The rapid ascent of China's car exports, particularly its electric vehicles, directly challenges the long-standing dominance of traditional automotive powers. This isn't merely about market share, it's about the future of manufacturing jobs and technological leadership in a pivotal industry. As China looks set to sustain or even increase its record trade surplus, the pressure on other nations to protect their domestic industries will intensify. This could trigger a new era of industrial policy and protectionism, reshaping global trade relationships and potentially leading to significant shifts in manufacturing employment worldwide.